guys, so I am here to do my second trimester favorites, what I have needed this entire time. So I really wanted to show you, I think a couple of them I might have mentioned in my first trimester favorites. I will link that video below, and I will try to link all of these items in the description below. I think I remember where I got everything. They're pretty standard anyways. So I'm going to start with some of the food items that have really helped. As you know, I was super sick in my first trimester. Second trimester was better. I definitely was not sick, but I did have a hard time eating. Still having a hard time eating because now I'm in my third trimester and morning sickness has come back. So food is definitely an issue, but some things that have really helped. I felt like I was constantly having a dry mouth, even though, yes, I was drinking water, but you know, sometimes you just need a little something else. And I do like soda, I like Coke or Diet Coke, but for some reason it does not taste good for me this pregnancy. With the boys, I didn't have a problem. Not that I drank a ton. I would have like one a day. But this trimester, or this pregnancy, not so much. But one thing that has been working really well is Diet Sprite, or Sprite Zero, I guess. I must say my personal favorite is Harris Teeter's, their Diet Lemon Lime. I just happened to be at a store that I wasn't at Harris Teeter when I needed some. So I picked up the Sprite Zero. One thing I really like is there's 0 carbs. Because as you know, I have the gestational diabetes, so I've been trying really hard to keep away from the carbs, which is probably why I haven't gained so much weight this pregnancy. Actually, I haven't gained anything. Have I? No, I've lost. Actually, technically, when I was at the doctor's a couple days ago, it showed that I did gain weight because I had just eaten lunch before my appointment. So the scale did go up like a pound, so I was like really excited. And the nurse was like, "You just ate, didn't you?" I'm like, "I did." Another food item that I found, I think I shared this on Instagram, was these One Bars. I think that's, yeah, the One Bars. I'm pretty sure that's the brand. But it's got 20 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar. How many carbs? 22 carbs. These are really filling and it tastes delicious. Sometimes I can't even finish the whole bar. But this has been great if I've needed a snack, or maybe I'm just not in the mood to eat, but I know I need to eat something. This has been great. I'll munch on this and I'll eat half, or maybe I can finish the whole thing. Another food item, which this one's going to sound silly, but I don't know why, but my cold pregnancy is, these are actually the Aldi's brand, the yogurt melts or yogurt bites. I have no idea why, but these taste absolutely delicious. I love munching on them. I actually keep a bag in my purse. You'd swear I have a baby already. But I like them. Robert's actually liked them again, which has been great. Something different for him. But yeah, I don't know why, but yogurt melts have just, they just taste so good. I can just have a handful and it satisfies me. All right, moving on. One thing I do not, or actually 2 things I don't have shown. One is panty liners. If you have been pregnant, you know, you leak, you got extra mucus everywhere. So I have been using panty liners like crazy. I change them several times a day because I have noticed I've been having a lot more guck this pregnancy. So I don't have them shown, but I just buy them. Actually, I was religious about always using the Always brand panty liners. I loved them for years. I would try other store brands, never worked as well. Well, there was one day I was at Aldi's. It was on my list, and I actually had never looked at them at Aldi's. I'd never seen them there, and I happened to just be in that I have a little toiletry aisle, and they had panty liners, and it said it was comparable to Always, and I was like, you know what? It's worth a shot. They were half the price, but you got more. So I was like, if anything, I use the whole box, and then I just don't buy them again. Oh my gosh, they are, I feel exactly like Always, but half the price. I think I'd get 80 of them for less than $4. So really, really good. Been loving them. Like I said, I am an Always girl, but all these ones actually had me switch. Another thing I don't have here is Notepads. I literally forget everything. I actually forgot one of Jeffrey's therapy appointments last week. I have never done that in the over 3 years he has had therapy. I have never forgotten an appointment, whether it's at the house, at the clinic, even doctor's appointments. I never forget. I forgot. I was actually mortified. We were at Sam's Club and we got out of the car. I grabbed my phone and it showed up that I had a notification reminding me that he had therapy 6 minutes earlier. And I was like, oh my God, like where we were, even if we have just like gotten back in the car and driven right to therapy, we would have missed it. And so I had to call his therapist. I was so upset on the phone. I was actually crying to her, and she was so nice. She's like, you are not that kind of person. She's like, you never forget. She's like, and if you cancel, it's hours ahead of time. Like, you know, if not a day before. I'm usually so good if I need to reschedule or he's sick. I let people know like really ahead of time. So she was so nice. We made it up. It was no big deal, but I was so upset. And Ed was with me, and he goes, you've never done that. He's like, pregnant or not? He's like, you don't forget stuff like that. Like forgetting to pick something up when I'm out, you know, like forgetting to pick up like milk, like that's one thing, but an appointment, oh my God, so upset. So I have been literally writing everything down, like to the fact that like I got to write down when to pay a bill because I've forgotten. It's been tough. I definitely can say I have severe pregnancy brain, plus I've got mom brain, plus I don't even know what else, but I forget everything. I hope it's going to get better once she's here, but I have to write everything down. All right, now moving on to more items. I think I did show this. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula, the massage lotion for stretch marks. I have used this one for all 3 of my pregnancies. Absolutely love, love, love this. This is like my favorite. I'm not actually a cocoa butter like scent person, but I don't know why, but this one is the best. I don't itch as much. I have noticed I have to put it on a lot more, and I think that's just because I am pregnant over the summer, and I've never been pregnant over the summer, so my skin usually does dry out in the summer, so I think that's just why I've had to use more. But it helps reduce appearance of stretch marks. I do have stretch marks from the boys. I think I got 1 from Jeffrey and 2 from Robert, and then I had some from when I lost weight and gained weight back, but other than that, I actually do not think I have gotten any new ones with her. To be honest, I really don't care. It's one of those things, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm growing a human. If I get stretch marks, I get stretch marks. It's part of life. I don't really feel bad. My husband doesn't care. And that's, to be honest, really all that matters, is if it doesn't bother me, he doesn't care, I'm not going to care either. It's not like I'm covered in them. But I am using this twice a day. I try to remember to use it in the morning and at night, and sometimes in the middle. All right, some more items is this one. I think I have talked about this one, is a belly support band, which actually I'm so bummed, but my Velcro on one of the ends has died. It's not Velcroing anymore, which kind of stinks, but I'm really not using this anymore. But for my second trimester, this was perfect because she was so very low and it was so uncomfortable that I couldn't do anything without the band on. But like I said, the Velcro did die on me, which was kind of sad. And I did make sure, like, when I washed and dried it, I let it just air dry. But oh well, it happens. It got me through what I needed. I really don't need it anymore. If you guys have been following my last few pregnancy updates, I am having more issues, and I'm like semi on bed rest. More my husband and myself have put me on bed rest. The doctor just told me to take it easy, which if I don't really listen, I do too much. So we did go shopping yesterday. I went with the kids and my husband. I actually do not go by myself anymore unless I literally only have to pick up like 2 things, because it's just too much for me. So we walked around a couple of stores, and that's why I found out that the Velcro does not work, because I thought, okay, since I am having so many issues, maybe I should start wearing it again. I haven't worn it in like, I think at a month at this point, because she moved up, so I wasn't in any pain, and when I would put it on, it didn't really do anything. But yesterday I thought I would try. To be honest, like I said, the Velcro was going. I don't think it really did anything. I didn't feel good, but it was more the nausea was causing me to not feel good. And so that was kind of, you know, I don't feel like it was the band did any help for me. That, you know, I think it's kind of done. Another thing that I have been loving are maternity shorts. I have 2 pair. I have one that has the material goes all the way up your belly. And then there's this one, which is elastic. These ones I got these were from Target. They're the Isabel Maternity. It's midi, short midi is what it says. it's got the elastic all the way around. These have been fantastic. I got them at the beginning of the summer. Still going strong. They actually were a little big, and I was like, uh-oh. But if I tried on the smaller size, it actually didn't fit as well. These ones I love because it definitely stretches with you, and I don't feel like it's so much material that I'm sweating because it is very hot. If you don't know, we live in South Carolina, and it's like 100 degrees all the time. So these have been awesome. I've definitely loved these. Yeah, I definitely would say if it's during the summer, you need some pairs of shorts. Okay, last two items, which these are kind of, I don't think I mentioned them. I think I mentioned the underwear in the first trimester, but these are maternity and nursing bras. These ones are the sleep ones. To be honest, I am not even sure. I've washed them so much. The tag is not even, you can't even read the tag anymore. With the boys, I actually used the Medela sleep. I think these are the sleep bras, the sleep nursing bras, but you can wear them during your pregnancy too. They're so great. And then obviously once you're nursing, it just can flop right out and your boob can come out. These are so good. They're so comfortable. I love to sleep in them. I got a 2-pack. I'm wearing the black one right now just because I haven't really changed since last night. I just changed my shirt because I got breakfast on me, but these are awesome. I think I got them a 2-pack. I want to say these were at Walmart. I will try to find them. And I think they were like 20 bucks for the 2 of them. Another thing I bought, these were off of Amazon. I really needed during the day, like a maternity bra. And I wanted something that would grow with me. I wouldn't have to like keep buying sizes every time, you know, my body grew. So I found these on Amazon. It is awesome. It's actually a pregnancy / nursing bra. It's got the little clips on the top. So, you know, you can flop your boob out. It does not have, there's no wire. I don't need a wire, so I don't like them. So this is no wire. And the best part about it is it came with an extender. So you can have it grow with you. So it came, you know, obviously you have the standard size, and then it came with the extender. I think every size came with the extender, which is awesome because I tried it on that first time, and I want to say I got them right at the end of my first trimester, and it barely fit, and I was like, without the extender. It was like really tight, but I put the extender on. Perfect. And I've only used the 1 loop, which is great, so I still have time to grow with me. These are great. Another thing I really love about them is the strap, like adjuster part, is in the front. Because let's face it, how hard is it to adjust your bra once it's on and the strap is in the, you know, the adjuster's in the back. And it never fails that you're by yourself when you need to adjust it. So that's really great because I can adjust it as I go. And like I said, it's got the part to nurse in, which I'm like so excited. It did come with, there were pads inside of it, which I took out because it like looked ridiculous, and they kept like, every time I washed it, it would, you know, they like flop together. Kind of like when you get a bathing suit, those kind of pads in there. But really, really great. I loved this one. This came, I think it was 3 actually. I got a black one, a white one, and a beige one. I want to say it's beige. Yeah, beige. And it was, again, it was like 20 bucks for all 3 of them, which was fantastic. So I'm like out of breath from that. So that's everything. That's pretty much all of my second trimester favorites, along with everything from my first trimester. Ooh, excuse me. Minus like the stuff that was helping with my nausea, because I haven't really needed that. I didn't need it in my second trimester, though I may start needing it again. So that is all. That is it for my second trimester. I will be doing a third trimester favorites probably after baby comes, because I won't know what I've used the whole trimester until after she comes, but which should be probably in about 5 to 6 weeks, because I will be most likely induced early due to the cholestasis that I've been having. But we will know more about that next week, which is awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any of your favorites, please put them in the comments below. And like I said, I will try my hardest to remember to link everything below.